Hello, welcome to Miss Belliard's 8th grade English. This is my 31st year of teaching and my 21st year at Parkway. I love middle school because I get to watch students change and grow as they prepare to go off to high school. And my number one goal for your student is to be able to hear his or her name called at promotion because he or she is qualified in the areas of grade point average, attendance, and citizenship. In my free time, I hang out with my Manchester Terrier, Sadie. She's only 16 pounds. I absolutely love to travel. I have 2 children and 5 granddaughters. I grew up in Ohio and lived in Houston and Dallas, Texas before moving to La Mesa in 2000. Spending time outdoors is vital to me. I walk and hike in the mountains, the beach, and everywhere in between. And I sing in the San Diego Festival Chorus. This year in English, we'll focus on the essential standards of reading comprehension, making inferences based on text evidence, discovering word meanings through context clues, writing, and more. During distance learning, we will be using curriculum from our textbook StudySync. The first unit is suspense and will begin with the mysterious short story, The Monkey's Paw. Once we return to in-person classes, we will most likely be reading several full novels. Students need to develop the ability to read and understand lengthy text to prepare them for high school. Students will use Zoom for our block schedule of synchronous lessons 4 days a week. Our textbook curriculum is StudySync. Students will experience short stories and excerpts from a wide range of literature and nonfiction sources. StudySync also has a set of 4 workbooks that students can use to read the selections and complete some of the tasks. And if you're interested, you can contact the Parkway librarian. Each selection is comprised of a video introduction, preview of vocabulary, reading with text, audio, and highlighting, model discussions, and a close read for deeper understanding. Students will complete 2 or more of the following tasks for each selection: comprehension questions, access 4 worksheets and common formative assessments to check for understanding, annotations, skill lessons, and/or writing a short response to the literature. Helpful websites. Google Classroom is the hub to keep you informed about the day-to-day agenda for the week, student assignments, Zoom links, and my contact information. StudySync is our English textbook, and students can access the site from this web address that has Connect Ed in it. We know sometimes kids will log in at home and just try studysync.com, and it does not take you to the student section of the company. Responsibilities and behavior. Zoom expectations. At the beginning of every school year, learning students' names is a priority, and this year is especially difficult because I'm trying to get to know your child through a little video square. Please have your child turn their cameras on during Zoom meetings for these reasons. I can identify that the correct student is entering my class, so I can do my best to prevent Zoom mishaps. I can communicate much better with the person's face instead of only typed letters. And I want to know everyone for when we return to in-school learning. Jupiter Grades is the program that we use to report grades, and here's the web address. I also use Jupiter for communication to both students and parents and guardians about missing work, citizenship, or other concerns. I also send positive messages. The English department of Parkway divides grading into 3 weighted categories: classwork and homework, which counts for 25%, reading assessments, which count for 40%, and those assessments can either be think questions, comprehension questions, or the benchmark tests at the end of each unit. Writing assessments are worth 35% of their report card grade, and that is made up of short responses and full essays. It's critical that your child turns in the assessments on time because there are fewer of these every quarter, and each one will affect their report card grade significantly. My contact information, here's my email address, the Jupiter message link, and once we're back in in-person learning at school, I'll be answering my phone, and my phone number is 619-668-5810, extension 1108. Here's our weekly schedule, and this is posted in Google Classroom. You can see that we have our class time periods, and on Monday, in the middle of the day, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have office hours. And that's for you to be able to communicate with us, or students can ask us questions. And on Tuesdays, we'll have wind time. The office hours, this time is set aside for me to work with the student individually or in a small group. You can click on the Zoom link in Google Classroom, and if you have a question or would like to speak with me, and the times on Mondays are 10:30 to 11:50, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 to 2:45. The English wind time, this is on Tuesday from 2 to 2:45, and this time will be used to meet with groups of students for reteaching or work completion. And if asked, a student must attend the wind time, because that's how we can go ahead and make sure that they are getting their grades the best they can. All right, and this is my little Sadie giving me a look here. And the last big trip I did was the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, and we went snorkeling. All right, please, if you have any more questions, please contact me, and I would be glad to answer anything you need. Thank you.